It's not a great answer because I don't have like a hard and fast, this is what success looks like next season. And especially with the transition, I think you have to see a different offense. I think you have to see some wide receivers get more action. I think the Luke Lachey thing is going to be fun. I think the running backs are solid. You really need to see guys like Caleb Brown and some of these other receivers take a big step because, again, the recruitment of receivers is an issue, and it's going to be until you can prove that you're actually utilizing them. And if you're a receiver, why would you come to Iowa? We need to show them why they can come. And so I want to see some things like that. As far as wins and losses, man, beat the teams that you're supposed to beat and compete with the teams that you maybe aren't. I don't know if you can beat Ohio State or Washington next season, but you can't get shut out in both of those games. If that happens again, it's going to feel like you're stuck in the mud, and you can start to understand why people want change.
Yeah, I think for me, the schedule was there for Iowa to make a college football playoff in the new 12 team. And so for me, I'll be right up front and say, make the playoff. Or
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, it's 12 teams. I don't feel
that's
like
the thing. It's 12 teams. You don't have to, you probably don't even want to get to a Big Ten championship game. But if you put yourself in a position to be third or fourth in the Big Ten, you don't have to play that last game. You don't have to show the world that you can't really compete with Ohio State or Michigan, right? You lose a tough game to Michigan, you lose a game to Washington, but you beat Wisconsin, Nebraska, Iowa State, all these other teams. It's not out of the question. I mean, this defense has been and will be championship caliber. If the offense was even decent the last couple of years, we're probably talking about getting close to a college football playoff, and that's a 4-teamer. Like you're pointing out, Andrew, it's tripling in size. I mean, you don't have to be the best team in the country anymore. You can just be pretty damn good. I mean, if we had 12-team playoffs, I would have been in it several times already